continue with, right?
Okay,
Right.
okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thanks. Could you please tell me something about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Durgesh Singh, and I am doing job in a company, and I have done BTech in electrical and electronic system, and I
Great.
doing my job since last 10 years, and yes, I am doing job, and I want to improve my
Okay.
English speaking skill.
Like
That's why I'm here.
you meant to say that that I have been teaching, I have been in this profession for 10 years, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
In the same job, you're saying, right?
yes. Same profession. Yes.
Okay, all right, great. Could you please tell me something about your job, that in what kind of job you're doing? What is the designation of yours?
Right now, my designation is testing manager.
Okay, great. I wanted to
Okay.
ask because I really want to know about my students so that I can prosper in the same way, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes,
Durgesh,
yes, yes.
thank you so much. Okay, Durgesh, I would like to ask you first thing and then I'll continue this class. Whatever I'm speaking, is it clear to you? Is it
Yes,
understandable?
yes,
Great.
yes, yes.
So this is the first and the foremost step of our spoken English classes, that the student is able to understand or not. If he is able to understand it, then it means 50% of the work is already done by the student. 50%
Yes,
work is already done, which means that if you're able to understand, it means you're able to frame the sentences, right? You'll be able
yes,
to
right.
frame it up. You can connect the words. Of course, now the work which we need to do is we need to go into the activities of yours,
Okay, okay,
right? We'll start with the
right.
activities. Just let me see if there anybody else is also there. Okay. Um, Let me know if anybody else is also connected. Huh? Rishi sir, do make me connect, please, because otherwise our class timing gets really squandered. Okay, Durgesh, we won't waste the time of the class. I would like to mention that what activities are really necessary for the spoken English. Before that, I would like to tell you something related to myself, like just few
Okay,
lines about myself. Okay, myself Nidhi
okay,
Madhva. I have done my English honors from DU College and then B.Ed from GGISPU. Later on, I have been in teaching profession for 10 years, especially in spoken English classes. I have been teaching more than 10 years. So I have complete proficiency upon the same, right? So my focus related to teaching to the students is not something like just framing the sentences. It's very different technique. Why? Because my technique says that if you are speaking English, please speak correctly. Do not run fast. Do not speak quickly. There is no need to speak quickly. Speak correctly. My spoken English motto is fluency is the second part. First part is speaking correctly. If you're not able to frame the sentences in a proper manner, it means there is nothing left later on. First part, first basic motto of my spoken English classes would be that you have to speak in English correctly. Fine, understood this point?
yes, I understood this point, and I want to share something. Actually, I understand. I understand the English at least 90% or 100%. But if
Perfect.
I speak English, which is I want, if I speak English in 60%, but actually I want, if I speak English, someone correct me grammatically. If I speak English incorrect sentence or grammatically wrong, then someone correct me. That's why my English speaking skill is improved.
Exactly. That what I meant to say. Look, what are you doing? You're able to speak fluently. You are not getting fumble. The statement which you have given to me or the para you have spoken in front of me was in fluency, right? You have spoken properly.
Yes,
I would like to say
yes,
that yes, few mistakes were there, but those were related to the grammar which you were already mentioning. Am I right?
yes,
But my
yes,
main
yes,
focus, yes, your fluency is not that bad, or it is not at all like you're not able to express yourself. You are expressing with your facial expressions. Look what happened in Hindi. While conversating, we use our expressions. For example, if I have to say, दुर्गेश जी कल आप क्लास के लिए अटेंड नहीं किया आपने, why? तो वो expressions के साथ आते हैं, right? It comes with the expressions. But in
yes,
English,
yes,
if you
yes,
are not able to speak freely, if you're not able to speak fluently, then there is no use of taking spoken English classes. Now, first point which I've seen in you is that your fluency is really fine. All right. It will, of course, improve by the
Yes.
time. Second thing, yes, grammatically, you
Okay.
were very right. You were on the point. Your point was perfect. It was on the crux that, yes, your grammatical points were really important when it comes to speaking. Third point, Durgesh, what I have observed in my entire career, that people who are able to speak, they do not use good vocabulary. You're taking spoken English classes.
Yes.
You are
Yes.
paying for it. You're paying for it. Why not to enrich your
Yes.
grammar? Why not to enrich your vocabulary? Why? Because we are
Okay.
different from everyone. We are learning something and we are better from somebody. So why not to learn vocabulary in the same way? For example, if I ask you, how do you do today? You'll say, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. Instead of that, why can't we use,
Yes.
I'm feeling bliss. It is blissful day. It is a blissful day and it is still going on. Or it was a blissful day. So why shouldn't we use good words in front of people, especially when you are in a sort of atmosphere where people are on the same platform, who are able to speak, who are able to understand. The way you have told me about your profession. Yes, in your profession, people would be able to express themselves in English. Am I right? So we have to make that aura,
Yes.
we have to
Yes.
make that kind of atmosphere where people get connect with us and they understand, oh my God, Durgesh has started spoken English classes few months ago, a few days back now. Look at his vocabulary, look at his grammar. He's actually speaking perfectly. Of course, perfection is no word, but what about near to the perfection? Am I right? So this is my basic motto,
Yes.
that I want my students
Yes.
to speak correctly. Not even a single mistake should be there. Fifth and the most important point, Durgesh, in grammar, 90% of the rules have the reasons. Reason hota hai har rule ka. In grammar, for example, if I
Yes.
say simple present tense, if I say he eats, he does not eat food properly. So you would like to ask that, ma'am, why are we not using he doesn't eats properly? So we have the reason, because you're using SES and does already. Maximum of the points have the reasons, especially when it comes to the tenses. And one more thing, one more example I would like to explain you so that you get clear with my concept. For example, if I say he didn't went to
Yes.
the park, he didn't went to the park. Could you please tell me what is the mistake in this? What is the error in this sentence?
If if we use didn't, then I think went is not here.
Perfect.
It is the sentence of past indefinite tense.
Absolutely right.
In past indefinite tense, yes.
Go on, please. I want you to speak more. This is a first class, so this is these 15-20 minutes will be mine, and after that yours.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay.
So yes,
I Yes, it is the sentence of past indefinite tense. In past indefinite tense, we use the verb second form if there is a this is a simple sentence. There is no, we not use no or why. इसमें क्यों नहीं है, not नहीं है. अगर हम simple sentence बोल रहे हैं, if we are speaking a simple sentence, then we use affirmative. Basically, it is called affirmative sentence, as I remember.
affirmative. Yes,
And
absolutely perfect.
yes, yes,
Look,
yes,
you have vast knowledge related
yes,
to grammar. Yes, applying it is different. Absolutely right. Now, where we do the mistakes while speaking, we do the mistakes. Knowing about the rules is one of the best prospects which I have seen in you. You have the knowledge about the grammar, you have the knowledge about the rules. Now we will apply it in the perfect direction and in the right direction. And this is something that I have hold in you, and I'm going to take it forward. Right? One more thing
right.
wanted to ask you, it skipped from my mind while conversating. We'll discuss it later. Okay, so without wasting the time, we will start with your sort of part, which is I really want you to please concentrate upon those activities which I'm going to go for it. Take it very seriously. First, second, what is the reason for taking seriously? Because I'll be making you do enriched vocabulary in that. Second, writing your each and every mistake side by side. Or I always have a pen and a paper and a diary with me. All right. So I want you to please keep one pen and diary with you always. Absolutely correct. Perfect. So, Durgesh, we are starting with it now. 5 activities, which are the basic activities of my class, are first extempore. Do you have the information about it?
No.
Okay. Do write down the spelling, please. Do write down the spelling. EX.
Yes.
Yeah. EX.
EXP
EXPEM. Shall I write that on chat? Because instead of video call, I guess
Yes.
I'm writing.
That is right.
Absolutely right. So video call pay,
Yes.
it's better to write down instead of spelling.
Yes. There is some signal problem. I don't know. It's from my side and it's from your side, but
It is from your
some
side as well.
signal problem
Actually,
is
it is from your
I am
side as
facing.
well.
Yes.
I'm facing the same actually, but
Yes.
I'm trying to concentrate because otherwise the
Yes.
time will come. So that is the spelling,
Yes.
but the pronunciation is very good. Now, Durgesh, the
Okay.
pronunciation of this word is extempore. You can write it in Hindi for your own information or for your own understanding later on. Extempore.
Extempore.
Absolutely. Yes.
It is extempore.
Extempore. Extempore.
Extempore.
Absolutely correct. Perfect. Fine. Second activity will be role play. It will
Role
be
play.
role play.
Okay.
Yes.
ROLL.
No.
ROLLEY.
ROLE. ROLE.
ROLE. Okay.
Yes.
It is role
Role
play.
play. Third activity is
Okay.
debate.
Yes. Debate.
Fourth will be discussion.
Okay.
Fifth
Yes.
will
Fourth
be
will be discussion.
story speaking.
Fifth will be story.
Story
Speaking or picking?
telling. Storytelling.
Telling.
Storytelling. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And
Clear.
we have one more here. We'll go for it like articles or paragraph. Basic topic.
Yes.
Now, the best expression and the most comfortable zone of the activity lies under role play, because it gives you the freedom of expressions. It gives you the freedom of telling your own way. It gives you the expression of using most of the different types of sentences. Now you have the knowledge about it. For an instance, if you have to use exclamatory sentences, if you have to use
Yes.
interrogative sentences, if you have to use imperative
Yes.
sentences. So this is one of the best
Negative
activities.
sentence.
That
Yes.
absolutely right. Okay. So we'll start with extempore today because I want to know about you. I want to know that what are your areas of improvement. We are not going to use the word
Yes.
flaws, mistakes हम use करेंगे later on. But अभी मुझे आपका for now,
Yes.
my basic motive is to understand that what are areas of improvement, right? So I'm going to give you the topic right away.
Yes.
And I'll give
Okay.
you 2 to 3
Yes.
minutes to think over it. Try not to jot down the points. Do not jot down the points. Points mat likhna. Because I want you to express in your own way. I
Okay.
want to know that how much it is in your mind, how much you are able to express on the spot, right? So I'm giving you this topic.
Okay.
For an instance, let us take a topic of. I'll give you 2, 3 topics so that you can at least choose. It is your first class. I don't want to make you so uncomfortable or something that, oh my God, I just have this topic to speak upon. No, of course not. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So, of course, it's an easy topic. Both of them are really easy, but it will give me the idea of understanding you. So, first is importance of trees, or you can speak upon importance of newspaper.
Important of newspaper.
Yes. Before starting it, I would
Okay.
like to give you the synonyms of importance, like 2, 3 synonyms, as many as I know. So I would like to mention them. Right. First is
Yes.
crucial. You might be aware. Crucial. Do you have the
Crucial.
idea?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Vital. Next is vital.
Vital.
Third is
Okay.
essential.
Third is
Essential.
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 Yes.
Essential.
Essential. Yes.
Do you have the knowledge about it, or shall I write down the spelling, please?
I think spelling may be mistake, but I know about the essential. Word of
No, we are
essential. I
not going to
familiar
do the
this
mistakes in
word.
spelling.
Essential.
We are not going to do the spelling mistakes as well. Though it is your spoken English classes, but I don't want my students to do any sort of mistake, especially when it comes to, uh,
Okay.
what do we say? As an English teacher, I don't want my students to do mistake in any of the words. So yes, I'm writing the spellings for you, right? As much as I'm able to help, I'll help you in all the.
I think spelling of the essential is ESSENTIAL.
Yes, absolutely right. Still, I have written the
Yes,
synonyms here.
ESSENTIAL. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
And one more word, quintessential. That also I've mentioned here in the chart. Quintessential.
Okay.
All right. So you can choose any one of
All
the
right.
topic and please think over it. Let me see who else has connected here. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
All right. Prepare.
Yes.
Fine. Let us start.
Ma'am, wait a minute. I want to change my network. Just I want to change my network. Wait a minute.
Please do it. Actually, I'm also facing a little
Yes.
problem. No problem. Take your time.
So I can speak 2 to 3 lines related to these topics as you given me.
Yes.
Yes. So first we will discuss uh, importance of newspaper.
Oh,
Okay. Uh, as per as per myself, newspaper is a very important tool to gain knowledge or improve your GK. If you want to gain knowledge regarding your nation, international levels, So
Good.
you should read newspaper on daily basis. As per student, if they want to improve their English skill or English speaking skill, they can read English newspaper, so they can improve their English skill. In newspaper, we got the news related to our profession also. If we are a aspirant in any exam, so we got the information regarding this. And mainly newspaper is very necessary if you want to live in a real world. Then newspaper is very important, because you aware the news, your near news, your city news, your nation news, your international levels news. uh, that is the newspaper as per me. And okay, ma'am. Okay.
Perfect. Fine. So, yes, your beginning was really good. It was up to the mark, the way it should be. Like you have started with as per. Yes. Generally, when we speak about the paragraphs, or generally when we talk about any of the topics, you should start by this phrase, as per. That was great. Second point, try not to repeat that as per later on.
Okay.
Like, even if you're conversating with anybody, not a problem. Even if you're conversating with anybody, try not to repeat that. It looks like that you do not have the information about the other words, or you have lack of vocabulary there.
Yes,
This is
yes,
your really
definitely.
first class. So we are going to
Yes.
learn upon, these are just the points that I've written upon areas of improvements of yours.
Yes,
Third, that
yes,
I've
yes.
seen a slightly fumble. That is just because it is your very first class, and on the spot you've got the topic. Still, you had a very good knowledge of vocabulary. You were using the
Yes.
words on the perfect platform, that where international words should be used, where you have to use aware word. So these words were really good. Acha, before I continue with it, do write down one more vocabulary, one more synonym of that, aware. That is discern. It was running in my mind. Discern. 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 Okay, discern. So you can use
Discern.
that also.
It is the synonym of awareness.
Yes, this is the
Yes.
synonym, not synonym. This is synonym.
Synonym.
Yes. So we will work on
Yes.
your pronunciation as well, because you're able to grasp it very quickly. Like
Yes. Yes.
in a
Yes.
second, you have grasped it. Like you just spoke synonym. So it was very easy for me to make you learn pronunciations, right?
Okay.
Fifth, I want to change your pitch, you can say, or
Okay.
intonation. Now, how? How will that happen,
Okay.
or what exactly I meant to say? Some of the pronunciation you are using, which you know that these are wrong, but you are using it on a wrong track. Just say, generally, most of the
Okay.
students use I, I am, I am.
Yes.
So
I am.
that tone I want to remove from you. That tone should not be there. That shows that
Okay.
you're
Okay.
learning
Okay.
English, right? So you'll be working upon that as well.
Yes.
One more thing, yes, there was just a sentence, you aware. You somewhere mentioned the sentence, you aware, or students aware, something was related to that in the last sentence. So that before
Okay.
aware, we had to use a verb there. You get aware related to it, or you get aware about the general knowledge, or you get aware about the information that is going on in the world nowadays, right? So we're working upon that
Yes.
fluency, that pronunciation, and the fluency that I'm using. I want you to imbibe that. All right. I want you to imitate
Okay.
that basically. Imitate. What is imitate?
Okay.
Imitation means nakal karna. You know the word. Nakal karna.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Right? आप यहाँ पे mock नहीं
Yes.
कर रहे. You're not doing imitation, but you're
Yes.
trying to
Yes.
grasp
Yes.
it. Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So we'll start with the. Just a second. Hold on. Okay. We'll be starting here with a very small topic, which is tenses, and you know it. You
Yes.
have the information about it. but usage, like how to use it, where to use it, in the paragraphs, how to use it, we do the mistakes there. Generally,
Okay.
while speaking, we do this mistake that we know we have the information. Children awares, they does, but of course, this is very lame sort of sentences. But understand, while speaking in a
Yes.
flow, it happens. It happen bol dete instead of it happens. So we are not going to
It
learn the
happens.
rules. We are going to learn how to
Yes.
apply
Yes. Yes.
and where to apply. Got my point? I would like
Yes.
to ask you
Yes.
one thing before I start.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes. Yes. I got your point.
Okay, great. Durgesh, what is your daily routine?
My daily routine is I join my company at 9
Sorry to go
o'clock.
into such question, but it belongs to my topic. Sorry for
Yes. Yes.
going
Yes.
into.
Yes.
It belongs to my
Okay.
topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. No problem. No problem. In my daily life, I join my call my company at 9 a.m. And then basically in my company, I am a testing manager. I test the transformer, electric transformer. That is my professional, my profession. Sorry. So
Okay.
we have a team which tests the transformer, and basically I help them for testing the transformer and some computer related work like a mail or like a RCA, root cause analysis, etc. And then at 5:30 my company will off company is off, and then I came back at my home. Generally my time of coming back at my home is 6:30. Maybe someday I am getting late, and it may be 7 p.m. But most of time I come back at my home at 6:30 p.m. Basically I want to improve my mail writing skill, or any letter you write in your company, in any department,
Okay.
and
Great.
professional writing. I
Thank you
want
for
to improve my
sharing. Thank you for
professional
sharing.
writing. Yes.
Okay, fine. So I've
Yes.
actually made too many students because I used to take workshops as well, and I was a PGT and TGT teacher both. So I
Okay.
have the knowledge about it. So that is not a great problem, because when it comes to PGT, all the letters are business letters, employment letters, and they're related to,
Yes. Yes.
the
Yes.
formal letters. So
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
I
Yes.
have the complete information about it. I'll assist you in that. I would like to assist you. But do you have the knowledge about the word this word assist?
Yes. 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 I know about the
Excellent.
assist. Yes.
Okay. Now, Dugeshji, the point which I really wanted to start with is this. You have used few of the sentences in which you had to use simple present tense, which is present indefinite, because I'm talking about the
Okay.
daily routine. Now you have used
Okay.
sometimes I'm getting late,
Yes.
sometimes I get late. That is the application. Why I wanted to know about your routine, why I asked you to speak about your routine is this reason only. Because
Yes.
when people speak in a flow, especially a paragraph, especially when they talk about something very casual, then they do the mistakes. Then it comes that where is the application of grammar? You have already
Yes.
told
Yes.
that you need basic information about that. What is the application of it? Okay, starting with this topic, simple present tense. Please note it down. Right on the first that topic, simple present tense. I'm not going to go into deep like tenses have three parts. What is the meaning of tenses? You have the knowledge about it. We are just learning the application here.
Okay. Simple present tense.
Yes. What are the uses of it? What is the usage? Where do we use it? According to you, can you tell me?
Yes. In simple present tense, we use where the work is going on, or work is in present. Here we use present tense. Which work is going on in present, or uh, basically it's a present, related to present work, related to your present things.
Right.
That's
Okay. According to you,
yes.
you're telling correct. But as per the basic rules, or as per if I say that what is the exact application and what is the exact usage of it. So I would like to mention here. First usage of simple present tense is the work which we do in our daily routines, which is our habitual action.
Okay.
Yes,
Which
do note
verb?
it down because this will definitely help you in your speaking, in your writing, in your listening,
Yes,
everywhere.
yes.
First usage is
Which
we use simple present tense in our daily routine, whatever our habitual action is. The way I have asked your routine, you had to use complete in simple present tense because you're telling about your habitual actions.
okay, okay. I
So
not
this is the
noted.
first denoting point that whatever the situation is, it should be habitual action. Second, it should be universal truth.
Okay.
Can you give
It
me an example of universal truth?
should be just a minute.
Not a problem.
Universal.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yes, yes. It should be universal truth. Universal truth means okay. Universal truth. Na? Delhi is in India. It is universal truth. Yes, Delhi city is in India.
Right.
That is true.
Okay. Yes, the earth revolves around the sun.
Sun, that is
Scientific
universal truth.
universal
Yes,
truth.
yes, definitely. Yes.
So these sentences cannot be written in your any other tense, not even in
Okay.
present continuous.
Okay.
You cannot change them at all. These are the basic sentences which cannot be changed at all. Okay.
Okay.
There
Okay.
is one more use. That is in exclamatory sentences, we generally use simple present tense in exclamatory sentences. Now you would ask, ma'am, how are you saying in exclamatory sentences? We have never heard about it. Yes. So how is it used? Here, comma, comes the train.
Ma'am, once again, repeat it again.
Here, here, comma,
Here
comes the train. Exclamatory mark.
come to
Here
the drink. Yes. Okay.
comes
Okay.
the
Next.
train.
Comes. It's
Now
comes.
the
It's
train
not
is the
come.
subject which is now the train is the
Yes.
subject that is used later on, and before it verb is used. Comes pehle use hua hai and then the train. But we have to think over that what is the subject. Our subject is singular.
Yes.
Train is singular. So according to
Yes.
that we will use yes in the verb,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yes.
One more sentence I would like to give you so that you get clear. There, there,
There.
comma,
There.
she works.
Comma. Yes.
She works. She works.
She watch.
She works.
Yes. She watch.
All right.
Extra mid.
Durgesh,
Yes.
yes, please. You tell me first what were you saying, and then I'll let you know.
नहीं एक्स्ट्रा ये लास्ट में इसमें ये आएगा ना क्या बोल
Exclamatory sign. I would like to show
साइन
you that. You know
Yes.
it. Exclamatory sign.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
absolutely under the
Okay.
dot. Absolutely right.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That will come after that. Okay.
Okay.
What else I was saying is, Durgesh, I wanted to mention here that when you were telling about your daily routine, you were using I. No, I
Okay.
request my students to change this habit first, and then we'll move on to the next part. Let us start using I.
I.
Yes.
I.
I get up early in the morning, then I take bath. I have my breakfast. Then I go for
Okay.
this, for that. That is my routine. So try to use I. I
I.
से क्या होता है? What happens with I? I do that. E की sound जब आती है, it shows that
Yes.
sort of pronunciation is wrong, and you have the complete knowledge about English. You know how to frame the sentences, but there it shows that you are a sort of typical from some kind of native area. So there it
Yes. Yes.
so there the problem comes. All right, this is first and
Okay.
the only problem with most of the students who know perfect English, who are able to frame the sentences, but they're not able to go for the correct pronunciation of it. This is the
But
first part.
them English look like a very poor English or very grammatically
can
correct,
say,
but yes.
ha. But I would like to mention here of north eastern part. So
Okay.
there it happens strong. So I don't want my students to do this mistake. Just hold for a second, I guess. There's something. Okay. We have a student here named as Kapil. Kapilji, could you please connect your audio? Check. Kapilji, please check your audio. And Ajayji, you're also there. May we have your introduction, please?
Okay, good evening.
Good evening. How are you? Have you just connected? Because I haven't seen you for a while.
I'm first time connected now.
Pardon, your voice is a little lower. Could you please raise it up? I'm not able
I'm
to hear you.
first time connected now.
All right. So how are you?
I'm fine now.
Okay. We would like to know about you a bit, please. Could you please tell me?
Okay. My name is Ajay Kumar Parikh.
Network problem is there. Ajayji, please repeat that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm audible,
Yes,
ma'am.
Ajay. Yes,
I'm
now
audible.
audible. Clearly audible. Perfect.
Myself, Ajay Kumar Parikh. I belong to Sikar, Rajasthan.
Okay.
About my qualification, I have completed BSc and MA in English. And I
MA?
have MA in English and BSc
Okay.
Mathematics.
Okay.
And I have experience of 7 and 8 years of teaching mathematics from 1 to 10th class, RBC and CBSE both.
Okay. Great. So you're also a teacher, basically.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Excellent. Okay. Ajayji, I would like to ask you that why have you joined these spoken English classes? Am I clearly understandable to you? First, tell me this, and then I'll continue my classes. Am I clearly understandable to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. So now tell me that why you wanted to join these spoken classes. What was the basic reason behind it?
Because at the present era, it is very basically need of English, and I am not comfortable in speaking English. So I want to fluent English
Okay, great.
because
Now look,
because
I